Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool Western Electric 5302. This is Dwayne's equipment from Georgia, and this is the initial checkout of this telephone. This telephone is unique and it's very collectible. It's a transitional model between the 302 and the 500 set. So they called it a 5302. This telephone has all the parts that a 302 would have had except for the cover. The cover is the only change they basically made in the 5302. So all the other parts you would coincide with a 302. Since this is the initial checkout, we're going to go ahead and give you a look at this telephone. Now, it's in good condition for its age. We want to go through the transmitter, the receiver. We also want to troubleshoot the handset cord. We want to make sure that that's good. We also have a very short cloth cord on this telephone that somebody has installed, and Dwayne wants to go back to a black rubber cord. So we'll go ahead and go with a cord that he can simply plug right into any modern jack and use the telephone. Now it has the metal finger wheel. Actually, it has the same rotary dial that a 302 would have. We want to go through this rotary. We want to clean, oil, and adjust this rotary. We want to make sure that it's racking off properly and dialing our numbers properly. We want to go ahead and show you the inside of this telephone. And this is where we're getting to, it's a 302 basically. It's just a different cover. We have a rotary that would be associated with a 302. We have the same hook switch that would be with a 302. Same basic wiring schematic to it. Same bell. Network. Base. Everything is basically the same. Now we have as a 302, we have a date here of 11/41 on the base. So they were using up their leftover parts. We also have our model number on the bottom, 5302G. So this telephone would have come out in the later 40s, but as you can see, it has a date code on the inside, 11/41. So they were using up all the leftover parts that they had to the 302 series, and then they wanted to go with the 500 set because then the inside of the telephone and the base changed and the cover changed a little bit. It got a little longer. We want to show you how short this telephone is in the back, and the 500 set came out further. So it's a very cool transitional model, and it's highly collectible. So Dwayne's got a really cool telephone here. So we want to go ahead and get a start on this 5302, and we'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the repair of this really cool telephone. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we're in the middle of the process of repairing this Western Electric 5302 rotary desk telephone. We're going to show a little bit about what's going on. Now, we've removed the line cord. When you would plug this telephone in when we were troubleshooting, you wouldn't get anything. The reason is because the line cord was improperly wired. Now, we're going to set that to the sides, of no use to us. But we also found the handset was improperly wired to the circuit also. So now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and start on our rotary. We also want to take a look at our hook switch. We want to make sure that that's adjusted and cleaned. We want to go ahead and install our new line cord and we want to check our bell circuit. And then we'll check our transmit and receive and our handset cord. So we'll take a short break. We'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the repair of this really cool 5302. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with the repair of this Western Electric 5302 rotary desk telephone. We're going to run through a little bit about what went on. Now, earlier we showed that the line cord and the handset cord were improperly wired. We rewired the network the way we wanted it wired to work the way we want it to work. We also installed a line cord so Dwayne can simply plug into any modern day jack. We also went through the rotary. That was oiled, cleaned, and adjusted. We went through the bell circuit. We cleaned the connections at the transmitter, the receiver, troubleshooted the handset cord. We also went through the hook switch. So a little bit of everything we went through on this telephone. We also want to mention our amplified pickup. We use this in troubleshooting, repairing, and on our final checkout. It's amplified so that you can hear the audio from a receiver on our final checkout. So we want to go ahead and use the analyzer and send a ring cycle. So we'll go ahead and start a ring cycle. We're going to let that go a few times. I'll let it go one more time. We'll give you some dial tone. We want to walk through our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch your numbers roll by. We have a nice smooth return. I'm going to end in a 2. Now I want to transmit into the handset. If you watch that red light on the analyzer, every time you see that red light light up, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. We can go ahead and hang our unit up, turn our amplifier on, give you some dial tone. Now what we can do is we can call a time and temp number. So we'll go ahead and press this button on our switch box. That gives us a line out, totally takes the analyzer out of the situation, and we can call that time and temp number. Go ahead and turn our amplifier on, give you some dial tone. We'll call that number.
Good evening. Today is Monday, November 30th. The time is 10:45. Current temperature 49 degrees. Now the weather forecast for the Belleville area.
Cloudy today, chance of rain, highs around 50, mostly cloudy this evening, a chance of rain, lows in the upper 30s, partly cloudy Tuesday, highs in the lower 50s.
We can hang up. We can call my number and it'll be busy. Give you some dial tone. Hang our unit up. Now another issue we want to mention is this 5302 has a crack in the corner here, and it's been glued. It looks like it was glued years ago, but that's a very common issue. The 302s were well known for the corners cracking. Most of them, both corners would crack, and it also was an issue with the 5302s. And so it's really not a big deal. It's something that happens, and it's very common. But now that we know that this Western Electric 5302 rotary desk telephone has been repaired, we can return it to Dwayne, and he can enjoy this telephone. Very cool telephone, highly collectible. It's a transitional model between the 302 and the 500 set, and I'm sure it's going to look great no matter where it's used. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.